Let's put these ideas to work. Welcome back to Consultant's Corner. I'm Rebecca Brizi. This is my corner. I am a consultant. In the last video, we focused on the Mike Vardy quote about how your brain is not a warehouse, it is a factory, and what that means in business, how you can free up your mind to be focused on actions, creativity, best service, new ideas. We ended the video with your homework of creating a list, noting all the moments in a working week in which you are doing repeated work, things that you do over and over again, whether it's to serve every client, whether it's in managing your own business, those repeatable actions. And that list is probably fairly long, possibly longer than you expected it to be. So what do we do with that list? You build systems. Fine, but where do you start? What we're looking at today is a short take on the best way to decide how to build improvements into your business. The best way to answer that starting question of where do I begin? Let's use this current list as our example in today's video. Take the list, look at all the areas in which you can build a repeatable process, implement a system to do the thinking of the reminder for you so you can focus on doing the task at the best possible level. There are two things you want to consider when you are looking at a prioritization list, when you're trying to decide what should you do first. You want to look at what is easy to do, and you want to look at what is going to make the biggest difference. You can either design this on a chart with ease of use and impact and plot them on there. You can use a coding system, a 1 to 3 or a 1 to 5, or you could use a double column system where you put a score for ease and a score for impact and then do a calculation based on those two scores. Once you've determined how easy everything is or how difficult and how impactful everything is, find everything in that list that is both easy and highly impactful. So high ease, high impact, and start with those. Those are the things that are going to be quickest to implement, but also make the most difference to your business. That's your starting point, always. As you work through everything else, balance out the things that are difficult to do but very impactful and easy to do but not very impactful. You want to balance having some quick wins where you can see that success right away, but also things that really make a difference to your business. If you're only focused on quick wins, then you're going to feel like you're putting a lot of effort into something that doesn't make a big difference, really. If you only focus on what's very impactful but also difficult to do, you will get frustrated because it will feel like you're seeing slow results. So balance these things out. Make your decisions for change, make your decisions for improvement. That's how you decide where to start, and based on that, you can work your way through the list. But what if you have some things that have very low scores in both columns? They're both difficult to do and not very impactful. Question the need for those things. Maybe you should not be doing those things at all. It's not even a question of do I build a system or not. It really is a question of if improving this has no impact and it's a lot of work, is there a reason for doing this at all? If you can't cut it out, outsource it to somebody who can do it more effectively, whether that's because they have a certain expertise, whether that's because they have tools you don't have, or whether it's because they can practice the benefits of economies of scale. But do not be spending your time and your efforts on things that are hard to do and don't really make a difference to your business. Go back to see the videos about delegation to determine to whom you can outsource or delegate that work. See how it all comes together. Your prioritization list is your homework for today. And remember that this is a project that's going to take time. I am not suggesting that you do this all in a week, nor am I suggesting that you stop the day-to-day work of your business to build the systems. What I'm saying is this is a project that will take a few months. Work on it as you're running your business. You do have to work on your business and in your business at the same time, particularly if you're a freelancer, because nobody else is going to do either of those for you. As always, questions of how to approach this, or if you come up against hurdles, put those in the comment section below, but also share your success stories. We always love some of those. And for more on decision making, I will put you to my courses on decision making. I have a course on a particular framework for how to make big decisions in your business. I also have a course that looks at 6 well-known frameworks for how to make decisions in your business. The point of all of them really is to understand the system so that you can train your brain to learn what is affected with each decision. Whether you adhere to one of these methods, whether you adhere to my core framework that I go through, or whether you take a little bit of all of them and put them together. Find a system that works for you so you are making decisions that you can control. And I, of course, will see you back at the next video. Bye now. Let's balance. Okay.